So how do we know that Marcus Aurelius got up early? We know he got up early because of another foundational daily practice. He journaled. That's what meditations is, the journal of the most powerful man in the world. And the list of people, ancient and modern, who practice the art of journaling is almost comically long, and it's fascinatingly diverse. We have Oscar Wilde and Susan Sontag, Queen Victoria, John Quincy Adams, Emerson, Virginia Woolf, Joan Didion, Sean Green, the baseball player, Mary Chestnut, Brian Koppelman, Anais Nin, Franz Kafka, Ben Franklin, and countless others, right? Some people journal in the morning, some did it sporadically, some, like Da Vinci, kept their notebooks on them at all times. The idea is you've got to make time and space for reflection, not sometimes, but every day. Seneca, the Stoic philosopher, talks about how he did his writing and reflecting time in the evening. He said when darkness had fallen and his wife had gone to sleep, he examined his entire day. He says, I go back over what I've done and said, I hide nothing from myself and I pass nothing by. And then he would go to bed, and he said he found that the sleep which follows self-examination was particularly sweet. If you've got a nice evening journaling routine, it leads right into a good night of sleep and then an early wake up. Foucault, who was a big fan of the Stoics, would talk about this ancient genre of writing notes to themselves. He actually called the journal a weapon for spiritual combat, a way to practice philosophy and purge the mind of agitation and foolishness, to overcome difficulty, to silence those barking dogs in your head, to reflect on the day that's passed. Take note of things that struck you throughout the course of the day, to feel wisdom flow through your fingertips and onto the page. Anne Frank writes in her beautiful diary about how paper is more patient than people. That's why journaling is such an important daily practice. Life is frustrating, life is confusing, life is overwhelming, and on the page, we can slow the mind down, we can find a way to peace. Journaling is, as Julia Cameron said, a kind of spiritual windshield wiper. It's a break from the world, a framework for the day ahead, a way to break down and analyze the day that you just had. And it may well be the most important thing you do, and that is why the Stoics did it every day.